Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to TNC, the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Mon Mendoza, streaming live from Pasig City.
And I'm Mapette, streaming live also from Pasig City. This is Healthline.
Good day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on our 5th episode. We're here to serve you every Wednesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. to help those who may have health issues as well as those who have just want to feel better or look better. If it's just your first time to tune in to our new show, welcome to the listeners on board.
In every episode of Healthline, you will hear and get updated with the latest health news and our views.
And tips from our health experts on how to keep a healthy lifestyle and deal with various health challenges.
You'll be entertained and inspired with real, true-to-life stories of real people who are able to overcome their health crisis. So you too can have great hope.
And the best part, to hear something positive or a beautiful story that will make you smile amidst the darkness of our pandemic times. Isn't it great? So let's start the ball rolling.
Good afternoon, Mon. How was your weekend?
Well, I was starting my abs exercise and got a lot of sunshine, which I really needed for a long while. It felt so good.
In that case, have you done outdoor sports or exercise too? Because I
Yes.
know that the gym in your condo may not be accessible due to COVID, but we still do need to be physically fit. How do you do it?
Truly, do you know, Mapette, that physical fitness is simply defined as the ability of the body to work together efficiently to allow one to be healthy and perform activities of daily living? Being efficient means doing daily activities with the least effort possible. Simple lang pala. So viewers, given this definition, are you physically fit?
So that means a fit person is just able to perform school, work, or home responsibilities and still have enough energy to enjoy sports and other leisure activities. So, simple lang pala, a fit person should be able to respond effectively to normal life situations such as doing groceries or walking home. Not only that, a fit person can also should be able to respond to emergency situations such as running to get help when there's an emergency.
Yes, it sounds simple, achievable, and must be everyone's goal, isn't it? Otherwise, if one is not
Yes.
physically fit and you encounter a car accident along the highway at nagulat ka sa dami ng dugo, baka ikaw atakihin sa puso at mauna ka pang matigo kaysa na-aksidente, di ba?
Oo nga, sa halip na ikaw ang nakatulong sa aksidente, ikaw patuloy ang tutulungan. That reminds me, Mon, many, many years ago, I was in my very old office building in Ayala. I rode our ancient means 1930s pa siguro yun, elevator from the 21st floor. Inside the elevator was a middle-aged man and a lady from another department. Then I suddenly heard a loud metallic clang and then another crash because the old elevator's chain broke down, naputol. So the elevator started falling down, vibrating left and right. It was really a nightmare, Mon. Na-imagine ko na katapusan na ng buhay ko. So I closed my eyes in prayer quietly, sat down on the floor with the thought that kung bumagsak man ang elevator, at least hindi ako pisa, parang pizza. The lady naman started to cry in panic, screamed, and the middle-aged man held on to her legs. Akala ko nanananching lang. Yung pala, inaatake na sa puso.
Huh?
It was talagang sobrang natakot kami. Then the elevator screeched a halt. Later, I found out na may safety brake pala yung elevator na umaalagwa. So, thank God na safe kami. Pero hindi yung middle-aged man because he was not so lucky. He died from heart attack. Not the elevator accident, but from his heart attack. So, nakita mo, why? It was because he was not physically fit. Hindi kinaya ng puso niya yung stress.
Oh my gosh.
Yun.
That was funny but horrendous story, Mapette. Heart attacks or other life-threatening situations can truly happen anywhere, especially if you are not physically fit. Even in an elevator, while driving, or even while walking. Well, heart attacks, there's so many of this that are happening. I heard so many people having this at the age of 40, some of whom even died in their sleep.
Correct. And if it's more prevalent today because of our current lifestyles, no? With sedentary lifestyles, nakatutok tayo sa mga computers, naka-couch potato tayo sa harap ng TV, tapos kinakain natin fast food, tapos pati sa bahay, pinirito, lahat matamis o mamantika. How do you think we can escape that, no? We are less fit now as a generation than our grandparents. Kasi di ba yung grandparents natin, masaya na sila sa isda, sa gulay, pero tayo karne, cholesterol, cholesterol galore. Okay? Because of the of the two factors of lifestyle and food intake, life-threatening situations can really happen to many of us unexpectedly.
True, Mapette. Tama-tama, pinag-uusapan natin on our show today. We have a physical fitness champion as our guest who can teach us how to be physically fit and how it is possible to do it even during the pandemic, isn't it?
Let me have the honor to introduce our special guest, Mon, kasi idol ng marami to. Crush din ng marami, okay? He's a most sought after events host, a professional fitness coach
Mm.
with the grand title of 2018 Century Tuna Superbods Ageless category. Sabi ko, anong
Oh,
ageless? Ba't may category ageless? Ibig sabihin pala, hindi tumatanda dahil sexy pa rin. He may look 28, ha? But believe it or not, he just turned 40 last May. Let's welcome
wow.
Coach Manu Reyes.
Hello everybody! Thanks for having me today. Magandang hapon po sa lahat na kasama namin today here on this
Hi,
show.
Manu.
Hello, Ma'am Mapette. Hello, Sir Moan. Thanks for having me
Hi,
today.
Coach.
Hello.
Yes. So, I hope everybody's feeling healthy. I hope you're at the best of your health these days. Kamusta po sila?
Great, great.
Mabuti.
Mabuti.
That is good.
Yes. So, ayan naman po, syempre, ang lagi kong bati sa lahat ng mga nanonood dyan, lahat ng mga nakakasalubong ko these days, even my closest friends and the relatives I get to see every so often. Ang lagi kong tanong, syempre, napaka-importante tanungin at kamustahin ang health ng bawat isa dahil napaka-importante these days really to watch over our health, our physical wellness. And so, that's why yun din po ang bati ko sa inyong dalawa. It looks like both of you are looking glowing and healthy. Diba? Kahit na, alam mo yun, normal na araw lang naman sa atin to. Healthy tayo agad, diba?
Woke up like this.
Yes, that's right. So, paano po ako makakatulong sa inyo ngayong hapon na ito sa lahat ng mga viewers natin dyan?
Sige, Coach Manu.
Okay.
Maganda siguro malaman
Yes,
namin
Manu.
yung mga secrets.
Go ahead with
Go
your
ahead.
tips and
Give us.
secrets as a fitness coach.
All right.
Yes.
So, I'm thankful for you guys having me here today. And honestly, alam nyo, I want to take this time to everybody who is watching right now. First, thank you because you made this effort and you made the time to watch something about health in the show Healthline. And so, gusto ko in the next few minutes, you're gonna give me a few minutes, like 10, 15 minutes lang naman itong kwentuhan natin. Gusto ko lang medyo alugin kayo ng konti. I just want to make you think about your physical fitness. I'm here to sort of make you think and evaluate about fitness. Ayan, kasi lalong-lalo na ngayon na importante pinag-uusapan ng health. And when we talk about health, we're talking about different facets of health. Our eating habits, our sleeping patterns, and of course, our bodies itself. How we are, sabi nga kanina ni Sir Mon, naalala nyo, kung nagfa-function tayo ng maayos, kung tayo ay nakakakilos pa, nagagawa pa natin ng mga bagay na kailangan natin gawin araw-araw. So, kamusta po ang inyong physical fitness? Kung bibigyan niyo po ng grade ang sarili ninyo, ilan po ang bibigay ninyo? Will it be a 10, a perfect 10? Or will it be a 3, 2, or 1? Or kailangan tong i-improve pa natin these days? Well, that's my goal today, to give you a little bit of a push. But also, I want to encourage you by telling you, na-appreciate ng lahat na ikaw ay may ginagawa para sa buhay mo. Alam mo, everybody's going through all these changes these days. Everybody's adjusting. At ikaw mismo nanonood ngayon, ang dami mo ng ginawang adjustments. At lahat ng effort ginawa mo na para naman magawa mo ang mga responsibilidad mo sa buhay, yung mga goals mo magpatuloy pa rin, hindi tayo ma-stuck kahit na stuck tayo sa bahay natin. So, kudos to you dahil may ginagawa kang mga efforts. Ayan. So, nag-a-adjust ka sa career mo, di ba? Biglang ngayon, kahit na nahihirapan kang i-manage ang iyong office work sa bahay dahil stay at home ka at kasama mo mga anak mo, nagtuturo ka rin ng mga lessons ng mga anak mo, tutor ka rin. Kahit na pag pinagsasabay-sabay mo yan, natuturuan mo yung sarili mong mag-adjust at marami ka nang ginawa. Nag-adjust ka rin kahit sa finances mo kasi iba na yung income mo ngayon tapos iba pa rin yung gastos. So, meron kang ginawa and I appreciate you and I want to let you know you are doing well. At syempre, para sa mga marami dyan, pinag-uusapan natin maraming beses ngayon, it's about mental, emotional health. Madami ang mga nahihirapan sa situation ng pandemic, mentally, emotionally. Well, I want to appreciate everybody who's doing something so that you can stay sane. Ayan, you got into a new hobby or nag-start ka mag-bake or naging plantito o plantita ka man dyan, pinanood mo yung gusto mong series sa Netflix para lang matulungan mo ang sarili mo. Well, good job. That's important. And I'm proud of you. If nobody's telling you that as a coach, that's good. I'm proud of you. Pero I also want to share with you na maybe, just maybe, there is a little bit more room for improvement in your life. If you're asking yourself right now, maybe I can be better as a parent dahil kasama mo yung mga anak mo ngayon lagi. Maybe you can say, I can be better more with my children. Hindi lang kami parang lately napansin mo dahil kasama mo yung mga kids mo these days, araw-araw sa bahay. Pag nagyaya na yung mga batang maglaro, medyo ang bilis mo nang hingalin, di ba? Di ba? Medyo hindi ka na maka-catch up sa habulan nila. Or hindi kaya parang maglilinis ka lang ng mga, magtutulungan mo lang yung nakakalat nilang toys. Medyo panay masakit lahat pag nagpupulot ka sa sahig ng mga nakakalat na toys. Or di kaya, di ba? Yung simple chores na gagawin mo sa bahay araw-araw, nahihirapan kang gawin. Paglinis ng banyo, paglinis ng kotse, pag-sweep ng floor, pag-make ng room, talagang medyo nararamdaman mo na may mga parts ng body mo na medyo umaaray. Ayan, di ba? So kung may ganun, di ba, naisip mo, medyo meron kang room for improvement. Pagdating naman sa work, di ba, kahit na stay at home ka, napapansin mo ba lately, parang medyo mas prone yung katawan mong gusto lagi mahiga. Pag nakikita mo yung kama mo, di ba? Di ba, parang mamimili ka, yung work table ko ba o yung kama ko, at medyo nananalo lagi yung kama mo dahil lagi kang nakahiga and you're becoming sedentary. And then, you can see that your energy has gotten low. Marami sa atin na nakaka-experience niyan these days. O di kaya, baka may improvement naman na pwede mangyari sa eating patterns mo. Naku, chinek mo ba yung grocery mo kanina? 'Di ba? Pag tingin mo sa cart mo, medyo madaming junk food kang nabibili ngayon, nahahatak mo ganyan kasi ang dami mong, it seems like you have a lot of time to relax or to rest dahil excited kang manood ng mga favorite series mo na ang tagal mo nang gustong panoorin on TV, 'di ba? On demand, ganyan. So medyo napapataas ba ang mga treats mo dahil kaya ang dami mong mga kaibigan na nagbebenta ng cookies, ng mga matatamis, lahat sila medyo sinusuportahan mo these days, tulungan mo bawat alok ino-order mo rin at medyo napapadami na yung mga nakakain mong matamis lately. So baka naman meron ding improvement na pwede kang gawin in your eating patterns. O di kaya, pwede din kayang meron kang improvement na pwede pang gawin sa sleeping habits mo. Nako, marami sa atin ngayon, even yung sleeping habits natin medyo sira, di ba? Nung simula nung pandemic, nung medyo nasira yung body clock mo, nagigising ka ng maaga, natutulog ka ng late, o kaya bigla-bigla kang nagiging short yung mga tulog mo, o mababaw ang tulog mo dahil panay ang nap mo all throughout the day, nasira yung sleeping patterns mo. And then, you're feeling a little bit low on energy. Well, maybe, merong room for improvement pa para sa iyong pagtulog. O, di ba, namimiss mo yung talagang masarap na klaseng tulog paggising mo, buhay na buhay yung katawan mo. Well, that's exactly why I'm here today. And I hope I can take this time to make you think about your physical fitness, your wellness, and your health. Na, kamusta ba? Meron bang room for improvement? Because that's my purpose in life. And I'm bringing that purpose here right now in this short time of talking with you. Maybe just a little bit of push, a little bit more will make your life even more better. Because I believe you can do the best that you can be in your life right now. If you're frustrated with your work, if you're frustrated with your career, if you're frustrated with your family or your relationships or yung everyday life mo, if you're frustrated with your energy, well, guess what? Maybe, just maybe, fitness could be the little push that you need for today. Diba? Yung a little bit more, that extra sabi nga nila, that extra baka fitness po ang kasagutan na yan. Have you tried it? Have you done something about it? Well, you know what? Fitness will really give you more energy, will boost your energy so that you will have more energy to do what you need to do for the day. Magugulat ka, give a little bit of exercising, and you will have more energy to finish your work on time, to have more time to play with the kids. You will have more energy to wake up early and not feel sluggish, di ba? You will actually have that spring. Pag tayo mo sa kama, meron kang energy when you take care of physical fitness. And the thing is, alam ko, naintindihan ko, sa dinami-dami ng ginagawa mo ngayon, iniisip mo, naku, mauubos pa ng oras ko yan. Medyo kakain pa ng oras ko yan for the day. But guess what? A little bit of physical activity every day will allow you to have all these benefits that will affect every part and every aspect of your life. And magugulat ka. I tell you, trust the process. Give yourself a little bit of physical activity at nako, mararamdaman mo ang malaking change sa iyong energy araw-araw. So alam mo, hindi naman kailangan ng gym membership. Makikita natin ngayon, ang dami dito mga free workouts online. Ang dami, especially ngayon, wala tayong magagawa. You minimize your exposure sa labas. And you can still work out even when you are at home. Kaya for you guys watching out there, stay tuned mamaya dahil bibigyan ko kayo ng ilang konting tips. Bigyan ko kayo ng sample workout na pwede nyo gawin for only 10 minutes. Meron na kayong full body activity, full body workout na talaga namang papawisan kayo for sure. So, Sir Mon, mamaya sasamahan mo ako mag-exercise, ha?
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Exciting ito, first time sa show natin to.
Yes.
Naka-shorts ka ba, Sir Mon?
Shorts and necktie.
Shorts and necktie, ayos yun Magandang costume.
Yes.
Formal.
Ikaw, leggings and pearls. Yan.
Wow, leggings and pearl. Ayos, next time, pag naging bisita ka namin, naka-leotards na ako noon.
Oo, exciting yan.
With pearl.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
pearl. Okay.
Coach Manu, thank you for that
Yes.
small talk. You
Yes,
amaze
thank
me really with your ability to bring your body to the shape that it is today. Now,
Wow.
how long did it take you to look like that?
Well, Tito Mon, I started working out when I was 17, only 17. But you know what? Yes, but
Wow.
I started working out because I was not physically active as a young boy. I didn't like much sports, so I decided at 17 to start some physical fitness. So I was able to embrace that lifestyle somehow. So it was a big adjustment also.
Oh,
Wow, what a decision.
what a decision. 17 years old pa na. Napaka-discipline mo pala talaga.
Yeah.
That involves
Yeah.
a lot of discipline, di ba?
Yes, but it's never too late. That's what I always say.
Can my body type and age still aspire for that?
Of course, Tito Mon, Tito Mon. It's never too late. That's one of my advocacies, is that as we age, we can age gracefully and even age fit. Ayan. It's never too late. Studies show that our bodies still respond to physical fitness, and we can still improve our mobility, our flexibility, our function, and even our strength, our endurance, even as we age. So it's never too late. Ayan. Anti-aging nga po yan exercise.
Okay, that's good news.
Naku, lalo kang babata, Sir Mon.
Good news yan.
Lalo kang
Nabigyan
babata
tayo.
niyan, Sir Mon.
Nabigyan tayo ng
Mukha,
motivation.
Yes.
oo, kung mukha ka ng 40 ngayon, di lalo na. 30 na after that. Pero may tanong din ako, Coach Manu. As a
Yes.
fitness
Ano po
coach, what are your challenges? During these pandemic times, what are your challenges personally and professionally?
Yan. So, alam niyo po, simulan ko sa professionally. Lahat po tayo tinamaan. Tinamaan po tayong lahat pagdating sa pandemyang ito, no? So,
Correct.
yeah, so physical fitness, physical activities were pretty much controlled during the lockdown, ano? So not everybody was allowed to gather in groups and exercise. And as a personal trainer, as a coach, medyo physical distancing ang kailangan. Hindi namin magawa yung training. At the same time, inaral po ng mabuti muna ng mga leaders natin kung ano yung allowed na exposure and risks ng physical training, yung training in a facility. So medyo natamaan po talaga yung physical yung fitness industry. Pero gumanda din naman kasi ang daming tao ngayon naging conscious sa health. So everybody, you can see them online, they're trying their best, they're doing something to get their body moving every day. Now, on a personal note, ako paano tamaan, ako, magugulat po kayo. Kasi ako, ayan, katulad po ng marami sa atin, ang nangyari sa akin, so I hit 40 during pandemic, 40 on quarantine nga po yung birthday party ko. At nag, nag, nag-start din mag-change yung body ko. Kasi our bodies do change as we age. And nawala yung aking regular physical activity. Nako, kung nakita niyo lang po ako last month, I gained weight in the wrong places. And I would not be proud of myself for saying that. So I had to make that decision again to check on my body, to check on my activities. And then, I started exercising again regularly. Yan. Dinagdagan ko po yung activities ko. So that's what I did.
Sa
Maniwala
bahay.
kayo sa hindi. Sa bahay po,
Sa
sa bahay.
bahay.
Sa bahay. Yung hindi pa pwedeng lumabas sa bahay. And then, unti-unti po, I do a little bit of outdoor activity. I jog sometimes outside. I work out with a friend outdoors. Ayan, para outdoors lang. For like, just a few moments. Hindi po katulad dati na I can work out in the gym for a whole hour or so. Ngayon, mga 30 minutes just to get some fresh air and to see a different scenery. Ayan. Kasi kasama rin yun sa
Wow.
sanity. To help our sanity, di ba?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
tama yan. That's a very direct to the point reply, Coach Manu.
Yes.
Thank you
Lahat
for
tayo-
the inspiring talk as a fitness coach. Just sit back while we introduce another guest. Our next guest is one of Manu's students, by the way, a physical fitness advocate and blogger, and we'd like to bring her in to share her story of her weight loss difficulties and success. But before we do that, let's go back to our studio. First, for a few announcements. Don't go away. As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back.
Yes.
Thank you for staying with us. This episode seems to be full of energy because our share guests today are not only millennials, but also very active ones as well. Our next guest is a typical young person who goes through the yo-yos of weight loss. Taba, payat, taba ulit. I'm sure many of you could relate with that, right? I do, because it's never so easy to lose weight, isn't it? Let her tell her story. She's a full-time accountant, and although she looks 18, don't let those looks deceive you because she's 31. Let's call on board Miss Rosemarie Benlot of Valenzuela City. Hi, Rosie.
Your mic is muted.
Yeah,
Can
okay.
you unmute your mic, please?
Sorry.
Okay. Hello,
Hi.
Rosie.
Hello,
Hi.
sir.
Go
Hello,
ahead.
ma'am.
Go ahead.
Kamusta?
Um, okay lang po. Yan. Since I was young po kasi athletic na talaga ako. And then, during high school, I enjoy sports activities. So, nagbabadminton ako, nagbabalibol ako, nagsasoftball din po ako. I even try basketball girls during high school. So, growing up, hindi naman talaga ako tabain. Only until nung nag-college po ako. Kasi medyo nag-focus na ako sa ACADS, sa academics ko. So, na-set aside ko na yung physical activities. And then, since stressful talaga yung college days ko, so kumain ako ng kumain hanggang sa yun nga, tumaba na po ako. Ang biggest ko yata or heaviest ko was 80 kilograms. And hindi naman po kasi ako kantangkaran, 5 feet lang ako, flat. So parang ang tukso sa akin nun is parang gasol nga daw kasi maliit na medyo mataba. So, nung, yes. So nakagraduate po ako nung nadala ko siya hanggang sa nag-work na ako. So, um, it was 2013 nung nag-decide ako na magbalik alindog goals. So nag-start akong nag-join po ako ng running clinics and then nag-diet ako. Na-reach ko naman po yung goal ko noon. 2 to 3 years ko yata din before na-reach yung goals ko. So nakapag first marathon po ako and then nakapag bikini naman ako sa beach. So na-reach ko yung goal ko. Kaya lang, it was short-lived, hindi ko siya na-maintain kasi nawalan na rin ng time and then mas naging busy sa work. So bumalik ulit yung tumaba ako ulit. So yung mga nakakakilala sa akin or yung mga nakakakita sa akin, parang question nila, anong nangyari, 'di ba? Parang payat na nga ako, bakit tumaba ako ulit? So, ang feeling ko noon, na blame ko din yung sarili ko kasi feeling ko nagpabaya na naman ako. Hindi ko na naman binantayan yung ano ko, yung size ko. Pero I was just so blessed that I was surrounded with loving people na tanggap ako no matter what size ang meron ako. And then, natutunan ko na ring mahalin yung sarili ko noon. So, losing weight actually was never my priority. Only until November 2018 when I was diagnosed with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And isa sa mga advices ng doctor ko is I need to lose weight and then I need to watch what I eat. Kailangan ko din daw mag-cut doon sa mga fatty food kasi yung fatty liver ko can worsen or pwede siyang mag-lead to any complicated pa na mas complicated pa na sakit. So, at first, medyo natakot ako and na-depress ako. Feeling ko actually end of days ko na. Nung nakaano na ako, parang napag-isip-isip ko na, that's when I decided to working out again. So, nag-join ako ng working out classes where I met Coach Manu and then nag-diet na din ako. Kaya lang, parang months into the program, tapos pag every time na nag-weigh in ako, feeling ko kung hindi nadadagdagan yung weight ko, mas nadadagdagan pa siya. So medyo nalulungkot ako noon. And then blessed na naman ako kasi Miss Carla introduced to me the Wonder Molecule. Sinabi niya din kasi sa akin na minsan pala may mga kinakain tayo or may mga nutrients tayo na kailangan na hindi natin siya nakukuha lahat sa kinakain natin. And minsan sa sobrang exhausted na rin ang katawan natin dahil sa everyday activities natin, hindi na siya talaga na-absorb lahat ng katawan natin. That's why we need a little help from the supplement na tinitake natin sa body natin. So since nag-start ako last year from 75 kilogram, I am now down to 60 and nabawasan na ng 4 inches yung waistline ko. Thank you.
Wow, that's good. That's good. That's really great. Mapette, what can you say about that, Mapette? While waiting for Mapette, well, I can really say that you did your best, Rose, and that's really nice to hear that, you know, of all the challenges that you were in, like when you did your best, diba?
Yes.
It's really something that, a lot of people, a lot of millennials also are going through, especially during these times, no? So, Muppet,
Yes.
you want to say something?
Yeah, alam mo, ang mga millennials now, with so much advertisement about looking good and looking pretty, sa totoo lang, they're barraged with these pressures to look even better. And sometimes it's the pressure itself that makes them eat more. Kasi napapressure na nga sila. Parang ang tawag doon, merong stress eating, tinatawag nila eh. And then, they're also very hardworking. Kasi young people succeed nowadays. So, since they succeed, ang tendency rin nila is makipag-compete. And again, stress eating comes into the picture. Kaya mahirap, di ba, Rosie? I'm sure since you're working, especially as an accountant, na ang daming deadline. Deadline yan, middle of the month, end of the month. Hindi natutulog yung mga yan, alam ko. So, nag-stress eating din sila. So, thank you very much for a very down-to-earth story. Okay, so thank you. Huwag kang aalis kasi babalikan ka namin together with the other sharer. Okay? So, pupunta tayo ngayon sa second sharer natin. Thank you, Rosie. Very nice story.
Thank you, Rosie.
So, we're going to our next sharer, which is during the pandemic where we have been confined at home, as Manu has said, we became couch potatoes, watching TV, Netflix after Netflix, eating snacks, or too much food. It happened to him, a fitness guru at that, ha? How much more with ordinary mortals like us? Talagang mapapansin mo, yung dating sexy ay hindi na sexy after a while. We actually grew fat, marami sa atin, after a month or 7 months of binging. Kaya nakakatakot talaga, di ba? Pero today, we invited a guest who made losing weight and keeping that weight down. During the whole pandemic, hindi siya tumaba. Paano nangyari yun? Okay, he made it a reality, no? Now, this lady is used to work with one of the top pharmas in the Philippines, high-performing employee at that. She was also a graduate of UP, Bachelor of Science in Statistics. Pero nung young life niya, nung nagdalaga siya, she became anxious of another form of statistics, yung vital statistics niya. Kasi naglalakihan na yung vital statistics niya, yung dating hindi na ganyan, nagiging ganyan na, okay? Which became very obvious kasi kasing cute din siya ni Rosie. Her petite figure, pag kumain ka lang ng marami-rami, obvious na talaga. So she will tell her story on how she managed her huge weight problem. Let's welcome, and I hope she can show the before and after kasi it's very impressive. Let's welcome Miss Hya Dacanay.
Hello. Hi. Hi,
Hello,
Miss
Hya.
Mapette, and
Welcome.
hi, Sir Mon.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Thank you for having me
Hello,
here.
hello.
I'm doing great, doing very well. Thank you for this
Welcome.
opportunity to share my story. And yes, hello everyone. I'm Hyacinth Dacanay, and people call me Hya, and I'm a market researcher by profession. And totoo yun, tabain talaga ako since bata ako. Kaya nga, people would call me best in math, not just because that's my favorite subject, but because I'm best in merienda, agahan, tanghalian, at hapunan. So it's math.
Yan pala yung math.
Yeah. Kala niyo yung math na competition. No. So when I was a little girl,
Magaling din ako sa math.
yeah, ganun tayong lahat. Yeah. I enjoyed the attention that they were giving me because taba-ching-ching talaga ako. As in, pagbabalikan mo yung baby pictures ko, sobrang everybody are really fond of my chubby cheeks. Yan. Sabi nga, cute-cute ko daw. But when I reached my 20s and I was still like that, hindi na masaya kasi more than na pang-aasar, I felt heavy and laging hingalin and definitely not feeling pretty. And because of this, I started to be conscious. I started to have low self-esteem, which is very devastating for a young girl like me, no? And single pa. Yeah, so a few years ago, end of 2013, it was confirmed I was diagnosed with class 1 obesity, and that was based on my body mass index or my BMI. So I tried to lose weight using many strategies. Of course, I tried to minimize my food intake drastically, enrolled in different classes. So nag-boxing ako, nag-kickboxing, nag-try din ako ng Zumba. Yeah. Kahit hindi man ako sumasayaw, and even engaged in sports like badminton. So I've done a lot of fitness activities, but because I wasn't able to sustain most of them, sabi nga ni Skugon, she saw yung weight loss process ko. So I lost some pounds, then I gained them back, especially when I stopped doing intense workouts and started binging again on pleasurable food. So it was 4 years ago when I was introduced to a program called Project Transform. Yeah, where I was given 90 days, biruin nyo yun, 90 days to lose weight, but this time, the right way. And the most critical thing that I learned about that program is that there is a need pala for us to reinforce, kasi we always have to eat the right kind of food, have good quality sleep, and also be able to manage our stress. But we also need some push, some reinforcements. And the program introduced me to a wonder molecule that was able to help my body maximize every minute that I spend in workouts and recover faster from high intensity workouts. Kasi mas gusto ko yun dahil mas mabilis kapag high intensity, parang short time ka lang mag-workout, pero yung burning is very good. And the wonder molecules also helped me increase my muscle mass, and most of all, strengthen my immune system as I subject my body to different changes, like syempre, different food habits and yung physical activities that I engage in from time to time. And slowly but surely, I began to see amazing results. And as expected, after 90 days, I reached my ideal body mass index. So from 105 pounds, when I started the Project Transform, I reached 92 pounds in 90 days. And I had great body shape. I was able to wear my gowns more glamorously, and even yung aking mga damit naging from large, medium, naging na siyang extra small. Wow, diba? Ang saya-saya. And now, even after 4 years, so it has been 4 years since that happened, I was able to maintain my ideal body mass index with less effort due to good habits, and I continued to choose to be healthy every day. Kasi nga, what I wanted was to grow old gracefully, and that is what I meant by that is having no chronic conditions when I grow old, and be able to travel, diba? Kung kailangan mag-climb, sabi mag-climb ka ng mountain, kaya kung kailangan mag-walk ng thousands of steps, kaya, walang problema. So it's really possible to transform your bodies, basta dapat lang tama ang mindset, may tamang dahilan para mag-lose some weight, and of course have the discipline to do so. And with that, thank you so much for having me.
Wow.
Alam mo, Hya, Mon, ang alam ko si Hya, ang kanyang goal sa buhay is to travel the world. All 196 countries ba yun, Hya?
Yes, 196 countries.
Okay. I think she's already traveled 10 of them. Tama ba, Hya?
Yes po, at least 10.
And she really needs to be physically fit to be able to, let's say, just in case you decide to climb Mount Everest. If that's one of your goals, no? But you really need to travel, to be fit to travel.
Yes.
So that's how I see her as what's motivating her right now.
Yes. Totoo po yan. Para kahit saan ka isabak, kayang-kaya nating puntahan, di ba?
Yes.
Galing naman. Wow. A lot of people cannot do that. No? Maintain 4 years in straight 4 years. No? Mahirap yan. That's quite a lot of discipline, isn't it?
Yes po, totoo po yan.
character.
And of course, it's also challenging in the process. But of course, if you have the right mindset and the deep reason for doing it, and it's possible.
Yeah. Now we believe you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Just hang on there.
That was an awesome
Just hang
feat.
in there, Hya. Kasi babalikan ka namin mamaya.
Oh, yes, yes.
Go ahead, Sir Mon.
Thank you so much for that. Biro mo, ha, Mapette? Transformation from large size, back to small. Well, to fit in your petite
Yes,
but
ang layo.
na, and she looks very radiant, di ba? Congratulations, Hya, for that. And to our guests, stay around, because to our viewers, by all means, you could type your questions and comments in our chat rooms for our guest, Coach Manu and Rosie and Hya to respond to. So now we're going to wait for your questions, all right? But hang on also to those questions and comments, okay? But first, we'll be back to the studio for some announcements. We'll be back.
Sir Mon, at this point, mukhang wala na tayong masyadong time for questions and answers. So, didiretso na ako kay Coach Manu, if you don't mind. I'll ask him one question that's important. Okay
Sure.
lang?
All right.
We've heard about a project that you're very much into, Coach Manu, which you call SparFit. It really sounds interesting. SparFit, parang ganun, ano? What is it and how can it help us and our viewers? Excuse me, you don't have
Your mic.
sounds, please.
All right, so I'm a fitness coach and I'm also a life coach. And I believe that fitness gives you that extra spire in your life, that extra push. When you take care of your health, you get yourself up. Whoever you may be a housewife or a house husband, or you're an executive up there and you're busy with every day. But a little bit of push up is available for everybody through fitness. And so I hope for those who are interested to find out more about Spire Fitness, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Just look for Spire Fitness and you'll find me there, Spire Fit. And I'll be glad to assist you guys if you need some help on fitness, and maybe we can exercise together. And as I promised, I'm going to show you some exercises in just a few moments that you can do at home.
Okay. So
Okay,
what
this is
kind of
interesting.
workout do you suggest? Yeah. Can you demo it for us, Manu? Yung especially for
Sure, I'd love
senior
to.
people, no?
Yes. Okay. I
We
want to
need that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
What I
demo
prepared
na,
for
demo na. Wow.
Yeah, what I prepared for everybody watching today is a simple workout that will allow your whole body to move. Kasi ang advocacy ko, lalong-lalo na sa panahon ngayon, kailangan lang natin gumalaw. Kung yun sa mga dati, sanay ka na, pagdating mo ng, sa umaga, di ba, pagbaba mo ng bus, lalakad ka ng ilang blocks para pumunta sa opisina mo, nawala yun ngayon. Kung dati sa mga seniors natin, di ba, at least ilang beses sa isang linggo, madadalaw mo yung apo mo, o kaya pupunta ka sa market, mag-grocery ka, medyo hindi natin nagagawa yun these days. So, nabawasan yung ating movement. Kaya napaka-importante po na ibalik natin yung konting movement sa ating pangangatawan. And you know what? That activity helps you boost your energy, and of course, your immune system. So I'm gonna share with you some movements that you can do at home without any equipment. Okay, bago po ako magsimula sa aking mixing workout, let me just remind you, if you're joining me right now, you can join this workout. You can come and you can stand up wherever you are and you can join this workout. All you need to have is a little bit of space, maybe some water for hydration, and maybe a towel around you para naman sa mga pawis nyo dyan. And just a little bit of a disclaimer, kung meron po kayong nararamdaman at meron po kayong sakit ngayon, huwag nyo na po gawin yung exercise na ito, magpahinga na lang po kayo. And also, I want to remind you, kung anumang workout ang sisimula ninyo sa buhay ninyo, napaka-importante to get clearance from your doctors. Alright? At any point during this workout, may maramdaman kayong masakit or napagod kayo, feel free to take a rest and just listen to the cues that I will give you. At the same time, yung workout ko pong ito is basic, but I can give you ideas on how you can level it up kung gusto niyo ng konting challenge. So, ready na po ba kayo? Kung gusto niyo po sumama sa workout ko ngayon, it's just going to be 10 minutes. O, tama yan, 10 minutes workout lang. Gagalaw lang tayo ng konti at madadagdagan na ng activity sa ating pangangatawan. So, if I were you, tayo na po tayo sa mga upuan natin and work out with me. Direct may music pa tayo dyan para sa workout natin. Adjust ko lang yung camera ko. Ayan. So, alright guys. As promised, I'm gonna give you 5 movements. We're gonna do 5 movements. Ang bawat movement gagawin natin for 30 seconds. Tapos may 30 seconds rest. Tapos second movement, 30 seconds rest. Ayan, 30 seconds intervals po. And that's gonna be 5 minutes for the whole set. Gagawin natin 2 times. That's 10 minutes of workout. Ready na po ba kayo? Alright, so again, 5 movements. Makinig po kayo. Kung gusto mo mag-take down ng notes, you can do that. Alright, so guys, get some room. Alright, all you need to do is get some space. Katulad ko, ayan, just as wide as my arms. Just enough space for me. Alright, and I'm going to give you 5 basic movements. We're going to start by warming up our muscles at gagawin natin ng marches. Alright, we're going to do this for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's start. Let's do marches. Wherever you are, just march. Swing those arms when you march. Chest up and proud. Ayan. Tuck your belly in and march. Alright. We're just warming up the body. You can march in place. Swing your arms so that your whole body is moving. Hindi lang po yung legs, but your whole body. Alright. If you're a bit more advanced, what you can do is march faster. Alright, almost like jogging in place. Alright, we're gonna stop in 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds rest. Hinga lang po tayo ng konti. At ang pangalawa po nating movement is what we call the squat to reach. So all you gotta do is sit on a squat and reach up. Alright, squat and reach up. Ganun lang po kadali yung movement natin. We're gonna work on our legs. We're gonna work on our shoulders. And we're gonna start this movement in just a few moments. Okay, naman good na pahinga. All right, we're ready. Stand wide as your shoulders. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and we squat down, reach up, squat down, reach up. That's it. Squat down, reach up. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds, as much as you can. All right, when you're doing your squat, push that butt out, chest up and proud the whole time. Squat up, reach out. Para po sa mga gusto naman ng konting challenge. Twist to the side when you reach up. All right, we're gonna stop this in 3, 2, 1, and we're done with our second movement. Okay, papunta na po tayo sa third movement natin. Habang nagpapahinga po tayo, kung gusto niyo po kuminom ng konti, you can take a sip of water para hydrated tayo. All right, for our third movement, we're gonna work on our shoulders and our back and our arms. I call it the IYT. Alam na alam ko nila Rusi. Okay, lagi ko din tuto. Basically, you're gonna set it out with me. You're gonna do an I, a Y, and a T. We're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I, Y, T. Yan, ganyan lang. I, Y, T. Alright, let's do it on the side. I, Y, T. Marunong pa mga spell? I, Y. You're gonna feel the burn on your shoulders and your upper back as you do this. Alright, 5 more seconds to do this. 5, 4, 2, and rest. 30 seconds rest naman kung gagawin natin. So nakakatatlong movements na tayo. Pupunta na po tayo sa pang-apat natin ng movement. Ang pagkakataon natin movement is what I call the toe touch test. Basically, you're gonna stand wide. What you want to do is touch your toes alternately. Alright? Just touch your toes. Kung hindi pa po kaya mag-bend, okay lang po mababaw. Ang importante po, nag-twist yung ating body habang ginagawa natin ito. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, start with me. Let's touch our toes. Touch your toes, twist down. Right? Twist me. And straight while I do this. Alright? Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Alright, kung medyo nahihilo, pwede mababa lang. Dito lang. Just twist that body, alright? Kung nahihirapan, pwede yung mabagal. Paglaga ng konti. Alright? 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then, let's rest for another 30 seconds. Ayan. Nasa last movement na tayo. Pang-5 movement natin. Ang tinatawag ko, nako, favorite ko to. Air punches. Nako, ilalabas nyo yung medyo gigil nyo ngayon dito. All you gotta do is get your fist ready and punch as fast as you can, as many punches as you can. Oh, di ba? Kunwari may punching bag ka. Kunwari nandyan yung pinaibisan mo na stress mo sa buhay. When it's time to punch it out. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's punch. Come on, punch. Alright, what you're doing here is you are bringing your heart rate even higher. Alright? Punching back. Alright? That's the same level as your shoulders. You can move around and punch. Right? Let's keep punching. Air punches. Alright, so keep punching. We're getting our heart rate up. May hinal ba? 3, 2, 1. And we rest. 30 seconds. Ngayon, meron tayo 5 movements. 5 minutes na tayo nag-workout. Can you imagine we're going to do this for another 5 minutes para makomplete natin yung 10-minute workout natin. So, ulitin natin yung 5 minutes starting from the top. Do you remember it? See, may hingal na. Ibig sabihin, yung heart rate natin umaakyat na. Alright, we're going to start again from the top. Ang mga nating movement, marches. March in place. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go, march. Alright, you're marching again. Maybe this time, dahil second round na, gawin mo medyo mas mabilis yung marches. Again, you're getting stronger. You're up, knees up, high. Swing those arms and enjoy the march. Alright, march forward. We're going to have this. My heart rate's up. I'm exercising. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds rest. We're gonna go for our last 4 movements. Second movement, our squat reach. Naalala niyo pa ba yun? Squat, reach, and twist. Alright, naalala niyo ba? Second movement, we're gonna start in just a few moments. Don't forget, drink some water. Kung kayo po ay nararamdaman na hindi maganda and you wanna rest, take a rest, okay? At the same time, you can change the level by adding some intensity to your workout or lessen it down kung napapagod kayo. Squat, reach in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, reach up. Twist and reach up. Squat, you're just sitting down, work through your neck as you do this. We're going to do this for another 20 more seconds or so. While you're doing it, reach up. Kung nahihirapan po kayo dito, pwede bumalik na kayo sa basic squat. Right? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's move to our next exercise. 30 seconds rest po ulit tayo ngayon. Third exercise, ang lalamin sa shoulders and back, I, Y, T. Napakadali lang maalala, di ba? So ngayon, rest, hinga ulit, inhale, exhale. You know, it's great to sweat it out dahil kailangan talaga ng bodies natin ang movement these days. So, di ba? Gumagalaw-galaw na tayo. Ready? Alright. 5 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. I. Y. T. I. Y. You want to add intensity? Gaze forward. I. Y. T. That's right. Work your back. I. Alam niyo po, sabi nila, kailangan mo dahil mga 10,000 steps every day. Yun ang average. Eh, hindi naman nakakalabas ng bahay eh. So, kailangan mo talagang dagdagan ng workout ang katawan natin. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Ayan, pahinga po ulit tayo ng 30 seconds Kaya naman po, sa pang-apat na movement na po tayo, naalala niyo pa kanina ang ating toe touches. All you gotta do, twist to the side and reach for your toes. Ayan po. So talagang yung ginagawa po natin ngayon, we just want to add some activity into our bodies kasi para ma-activate yung ating mga dugo, yung ating mga laman na laging bored. Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1. So, twist and reach for your toes. Ayan. Ang ano nila, di ba? Very easy to movement. Pero, paulit-ulit natin ginagawa, nagiging exercise kita. Kaya, gawin mo po ito araw-araw. Okay mo? I'm already breaking into a sweat. May pag-stone na po ako. Alright, again, kung medyo mahirap, pwede sa harap lang. Just twist that body. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rest. We are down to our last movement. This is your last movement for this workout. At ang movement natin, ako, favorite ko, this is the air punches. Yung suntukan tayo ulit maya-maya. Okay, so get ready. Dahil malapit na matapos itong 10-minute workout na sinamahan nyo. Sumama ba kayo? I-comment nyo sa baba kung sumama kayo sa workout na to. Kung hinishigan kayo, comment nyo. Alright, ready? Ready, everybody? Get some space. Get your punches ready. 3, 2, 1. Come on, punch me. Punch. Right. Marami ko ng angas. Yan ba? Yan. Yan. Yan ba? Yung punch. Your side. Just air punches. Some combinations. 10 more seconds. Punch. Kung you raise it, just punch here. Move that body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, that's 5 minutes of workout in one set. The second set was another 5 minutes. Naniwala ba kayo? Nakagawa na po tayo ngayon ng 10-minute workout. No, di ba? 10 minutes yan. Imagine if you can do this another 10 minutes. That's already a 20-minute workout for your day. And averagely, pag ginawa niyo po yun, you can easily burn something like 80 to 100 calories kung gagawin niyo po ng may intensity. Ayan.
Wow.
Hinihingal na ako. Talaga natin ang workout. How was that workout?
Ayos yan. Ayos yan. Kaya natin yan, Mon. Right? Kaya natin yan. Okay? Kasi, you know, we're both admittedly seniors, pero kaya natin yan. Tama ba, Mon? Right? In our own bedrooms or salas, di ba? And I'm sure kakayanin din ng ating viewers, senior man o hindi. Tama ba, Mon? Ay, wala ka. Yan. Sounds, please. You're muted, Mon.
Oo nga pala, sorry. Okay. Kaya. Kailangan lang talaga disiplina, di ba?
Oo, disiplina. Ngayon, ang daming mga nag-respond.
Oo.
Can I read some of them? May time pa ba, direct? Kasi gusto kong basahin yung mga comments and simulan natin kay Lizelle Rigor. Nakakahingal, sabi niya. Pero enjoy, pinagpawisan. Thank you, Coach Manu. Sabi naman nung isa, si Dayan, oo, nakakahingal pala ang 10 minutes. No? Tapos isa naman, pinagpawisan ako, sabi nung isa. I've learned simple exercise. Grabe pawis, si Arnold Alberto yun. Sabi naman ni Army Bautista, kakahingal, ha 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 ha. And then another one, si Carlos Orhino, sabi niya, wonderful sharing, Hya. Okay? Tapos Maria Mercedes Panelo, pwede po ba yung 58 na malaki ang tummy? Manu, pakisagot, 58, malaki ang tummy. May pag-asa pa ba?
Pwede po. Yung ginawa po nating movement kanina, dagdagan lang po na activities yung pangangatawan, malaki pong magagawa natin dyan. Especially these days.
Mga ilang taong ganon. Ilang taong ganon. Oo.
Siyempre, babalansin natin yun. Hindi lang siya workout, proper nutrition din siya, and of course, good rest. And of course, we can also get some great supplements there that will benefit our bodies and help us get to our goals faster.
Okay, just more often, just more frequent, and consistent, di ba? Sabi naman ni Dinah Ramas Bugay, hi, watching from Southville, Binyan. Mga earlier pa to. Congrats, sabi ni Carol Ann Esmas. Congrats, Hya Dacanay. And then, sino pa to? Thank you for inviting Dayan Lim Sabong. Wow, extra small. Nagulat dun. From large to extra small si Haya. O, pwede, di ba? Kayang-kaya. Sino pa? Sabi ni Army Bautista, best in math. Ha ha ha, I love it. Biglang maraming naging best in math. Ano yun ulit? Merienda, almusal, tanghalian, at hapunan. Ayos yun Magagaling talaga tayo sa math. Sabi ni so, isa na raw siya dyan, sabi ni Carol Ann Esmas. Best in math din ako. Okay, ang daming nakukyutan kay Misaya. Makilin Adana says, very timely na bawasan ang activity sa labas. Too many exposure naman sa movies, exposure sa kitchen, and tambay sa harap ng ref. O, diba? Sobrang challenge yun. Tambay sa harap ng ref, exposure sa kitchen. Yun ang kanilang mga challenge ngayon. Okay. Sino pa? Sabi ni Carol, I need this. Very timely. Sabi naman ni Benjamin Vargas, watching from Dasmariñas, Cavite. Okay. Sabi naman ni Arnold, need this topic very much. Payat ka naman, Arnold Okay. Thank you for tuning in, Madel. And marami pang iba. So, sermon, we can say probably at this point, meron pa ba?
Okay, we'd like to thank Coach Manu Reyes, okay, fitness blogger Rosie, and health advocate Hya Dacanay for showing us the way to a more fit body in a more practical way. I am sure so many are right now inspired by you to start their own exercise regimen and be more disciplined, not only for better health, but to look good as well, just like you. So may challenge ako para sa mga viewers natin, Mapette. Ito yun. We challenge you, our viewers, for your health and life. Before it's too late, let's start na. Let's get physical. Now na.
Now na. Naku, famous words ni Sermon yun Now na. May kasama pang ganyan. Now na. Okay? Now, by the way, before we end, I'm proud to say that my very humble partner, Ramon here, is actually the author of a leadership book entitled How Eagles Think. Oh, paano ba mag-isip ang eagle? Ganda ng title, no? Doon pa lang nakaka-curious na, Mon, it would be better if you can talk about your book. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Short, about your book, synopsis?
Synopsis about the book. Well,
yes.
I would say it's actually will empower you to master the art of dealing with the most difficult relationships and also close sales like never before, and also achieve your awesome destiny through emotional mastery and thought leadership.
Thought leadership. That's a unique word. There's leadership pala in thought. Ngayon ko lang narinig yan, Mon. Thought leadership. So, I need to think differently, right? As a leader. Now, to add to the credentials of Mon as a great humanitarian, Mon, who is an engineer actually, married to a doctor, is also a philanthropist. He heads two large socially oriented organizations. The Foundation for Leprosy, wow, may leprosy pa pala sa Pilipinas, and an NGO for the frontliners who are out in the field. Siyempre, pag nagkasakit sila, who takes care of them? So this is the foundation that takes care of them. Mon, would you like to discuss this again? Para mas specific?
Yes, Tikkun Olam is a Hebrew word of restoring the world through healing, whose mission is to help eradicate leprosy in the Philippines, in partnership with Dr. Maria Luisa Benita's Skin Research by 2030. And I also put up Frontliners 911 Rescue Team to help save 1,000 frontliners before Christmas. That's it.
Oh, that's a tall order. 1,000 before Christmas na masasave nyo na COVID victims na frontliners, ha? Wow. To our viewers who are continuously, that's good, gold, Mon, and I admire you for that. To our viewers who are continuously increasing in thousands, here's the good news. The 235-page ebook, How Eagles Think, can be yours for free. Really? Through a donation from your heart. Maliit na donation of $4. It's about $200, right? Pesos. To any of the organizations you would like to support, no? With this $4 donation, you can have access to this book already for free through ebook kasi siya. So alam niyo ba sa US ang $4 maliit pa sa tip? Ang tip kasi doon $5 to $10. So $4 is smaller. And yet this small amount compared to the amazing knowledge from the book on thought leadership and emotional mastery, the two qualities true leaders need. Alam ko you really need to think differently as a leader. The small donation will definitely go a long, long way. So just contact the website www.coachramonmendoza.com as shown on the screen. So again, 2 in 1. Nakatulong ka na, may free ebook ka pa. So sign up na. Now na, sabi nga ni Sir Mon. Okay. So, at this point,
In closing,
Mon,
we'd like to thank you for staying tuned in Healthline with Mon and Mapette. And for those of you who overcame weight problems or even serious health conditions, we encourage you to share your story so that others may be inspired and have hope, as our guests have done for you today. Send your stories via messenger to Mapette Dominis Orhino, which is on the screen. Dominese Orhino, sorry, which is on the screen.
Pasensya ka na, Italian talaga ako. Italian.
Okay. Mapette?
Also, or the queries that we have not answered, kasi ang daming queries, ang daming comments, you can respond about your concerns personally on the numbers that will be shown on the screen, on the comments section. No? So, Mon, it's closing time.
Our hearts are also full of deep gratitude to our speakers and shares today. So thank you again, Coach Manu Reyes and Hya Dacanay and Rosie, who generously shared your experience and tips on how to keep a healthy body and how to look fitter and better. So,
on that note, yes.
Go ahead.
On that note, we should stay fit, beautiful, and positive in our hearts and spirit. Let's have hope that we can deal with our problems because God is bigger than any of our problems, right?
Yes. And Mapette, as much as we're enjoying being with you and sharing our wonderful stories, it's time to say goodbye. But before anything else, if you have any questions, also if you need to contact us, the numbers are flashed below in the screen. Just read it, okay? And see you again on our future episodes every Wednesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. through our Facebook and YouTube links.
Here at TNC Healthline with Mon and Mapette.
For a new and healthier you.
Thank you.